Hi everyone, my name's Cheryl Hurst. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Sydney, Australia. How are you today? Today is just a quick and easy. I'm going to show you how to use the party alphabet dies and the party banners. Okay, so we'll start with that. I'm doing it quick and easy because, as you know, I'm still recovering from my surgery from last week, and yesterday I had more surgery done on my collarbone, so I am a bit sore and sorry for myself today. But anyway, apart from that, let's get doing this because I'm just happy to be able to do something that I'm not on bed rest. Now, what inspired me a bit was the last couple of days we've had the month by month online retreat. You can buy that still and still get the recordings. So if you want to do that, because I tell you, it was fantastic. Even though I didn't craft, excuse me, even though I didn't craft because I was on bed rest, I got so many new techniques and ways to do things. Is just amazing. And I've been scrapbooking since 2004, so 21 years, and off and on. So there was some great things, update things. So I want to do a cover page for my grandson, and I thought, why not use these banners? So I'm only using not quite large, so I'm using, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, number 5, 6 and number 7 out of these, okay, to make a banner. So I've cut the banners, and I'm using also this gorgeous paper because I thought you can't go wrong with this paper, and it is the Botanical Textures 12 by 12 designer series paper, and it's in the online exclusive store. Okay, so you can only see it in online. And also I've used the foam adhesive sheets, and I just had to use 2, and I haven't wasted much, and I'll probably go back. So I've got that, and that's what I've used. So it was only 5 letters, so I've had to double up on the M's because his name's Tommy. And let's get going. And also I've used the mini corrugated 3D instead of you sitting there watching me do it painfully. I've already pre-done it, but what I did do, on my cut and boss, I cut out one of those and one of those, sort of like that, and they fitted, with the paper, and went through. So it's just saved time. Cut first, then emboss, because if you emboss and then cut, you'll flatten the corrugated. Okay, so we don't want to do that because we want the texture. Okay, so really we're just doing a lot of assembling, and I've got my letters here already done, so I'm just basically showing you what I'm doing. And I've cut out these little circles to flags, so we're just going to get so this is virtually what it will look like to start with. And then when I get it onto the page, which I'll show you once I've done it, so I'm going to put that down so then we can put the little circle there, and we can punch it out, or we don't have to punch it out, we can have a faux. But I just thought the black and white was stunning, and I thought that would be quite good. That's my thinking anyway. Yeah, any colour would be good anyway, but I just thought the black and white for what I want would be great. So I'm going to glue those down, and this is already raised, so I don't have to do it. I just have to tear it off because it's stickered. So it just makes the job easier if you have some of those things instead of using all your dimensionals. So it's up to you what you want to do. Okay, I am going to use this Sweet Petunia, mainly just because of that, and I saved me getting the Tombow out, and that it's Tombow anyway. And in Australia, the best place to buy that is on Craft Online, AU, and for the Americans it would be cheaper for Amazon, but not for Australians because it's so dear. So that was the cheapest place I could get it, and it is worth every cent I paid. And more scrapbooking I'm doing now, and you need the fine tips, so this is really good. And it comes in a stand, and as you can see it, you put the lid there and you just rest it as you go, and then just put the lid on it when you're finished. So it just makes life so much easier. But if you haven't got that, green glue, perfect. Okay, I think the glue would be better. So I'm just going to go along the lines here. And I like mass producing, so it's quite good. Now just trying to get it all even-ish. But for the top, because we need that little piece there, and we just need to put a little bit on there. You're going to get gluey fingers, of course. Just sort of center it from there, so you've got it centered. And the same with the T. I'm just going to take that off, and I am just going to center that there and get it sort of evenish. Yep, beautiful. So that one's done. So quite easy to do. And how much easier is it when you've got dies, you've got a embossing folder, and you've got the foam adhesives. It didn't take me too long to do all that, to be honest. And I'm just going to get my pick tool out and just going to just hit them, because I only needed 5. And it makes 8. So that's quite good. So I'll leave those there for the moment. Sorry, I don't know why I've got a frog in my throat. Probably because I haven't spoken much. So I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to set it up to how I want it, like that. And then get my little circle so I've got the right position. And I'm just eyeballing it, sort of. So I just need a bit over there. So roughly, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I've got the... Now make sure I spell his name right. That'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it? So, and that was the last surgery I have to have at the moment. So I am done and dusted. So I can just heal. And so the moral of the story is don't leave them too long so you've got so many. But mine was due to COVID and not going. So we've got that. I made sure they all looked nice beforehand for the size of the letters, and they were all perfect for this. So I'm going to do this, the O. And see how easy it just comes off. Put it in the bin. And just middle it. Perfect. And we're done. So for the T, and now we're going to get the same thing. Honestly, I can't tell you how good the retreat was. Stampin' Up did such a wonderful job, and the thing was that they gave us 12 plastic sleeves to put our items in, and we actually needed 13. And they realised they made a mistake, and you know what? For one sheet they've missed out on, I'll be getting it this week, a bonus coupon for $25. The cost of the sheets, so I can go and just order them in my next order. How's that? Aren't they great? You know, they owned up to it. and just miscalculated. You know, it was their first one, so things happen. But, you know, but you just don't have to buy, like if you've got enough sheets at home, you buy something else because it's a $25 voucher. So they're very generous. And plus they had prize patrol. I'm trying to get the word out. Prize patrol at the end of each lesson sort of thing, each page. So there was 12, and then they did bonus ones at the end. And people were getting free scrapbooking kits. How about that? You know, like here in Australia, they're what, $60, $70, some of them. So that was a nice surprise. I truly wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I didn't even think about it, and then they did it, and I thought that was just so good. And of course, it's a Facebook thing, and Facebook, you know, now with their rules, the videos are only up for 30 days. So Stampin' Up are going to put it in a private YouTube before those days are up, and they're going to send us the link. And we've got a great Facebook chat group as well, and that sort of thing, and you learn so much from everybody. Everybody's got so many different ideas and different techniques, and people did their pages a little bit different and showed us. And you know, there's so many, you know, you don't have to follow exactly. And it was just a great 3 days, long days, but it was worth it. And I'm going to go back when I feel I can do a bit of a marathon, and my leg will be happy with me. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's only, the only problem I've got, or I'm just going to size this up so it just looks, because it's going to be together. Yep, good. Yeah, it's only because it was close to the ankle, and he's had to do a backward S cut, and it's about 10 centimeters long. And you know, normally I just have to have a bit of bed rest with my last one. Normally I don't have to, but because they were so close to the ankle, and you don't have much skin there, it pulls a lot more. Excuse me. And they just wanted, the doctor just wanted me to rest it, that I didn't pull on the stitches too much. So I did what I was told, so I can heal faster. It was good because I was entertained by that wasn't straight, was it? Oops, okay, I'll put that there. So I was completely entertained, and they're so funny. The presenters were just so funny and so clever at the same time. So there was no boring parts. It was riveting viewing, to be honest. It was just great. So you can still buy the kits. Sorry, still can buy the kits and just watch it on replay, and that, so it'll be all good. So there you are. I've got my Tommy. How's that? That's a beautiful bundle. You need it, and if it ever goes out to retirement, I'm keeping it. This one will be one that you will want all the time, to be honest. So I hope you like that and my WeChat, and I'll see you later. Thank you so much, and thank you for your patience while I'm recuperating. See you later. Bye.